Awesome. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I don't think Facebook is working. I'm just going to give it another minute. Awesome. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I don't think Facebook is working. I'm just going to give it another minute. Awesome. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I don't think Facebook is working. Okay, YouTube's not working again, but okay, YouTube. If anybody can just comment in the chat that this is working. If anybody. Okay, we're back live again. All right, welcome to the 15th of September live. If anyone is replaying this video, there's going to be timestamps in the description box below. All right, I need to mute myself because I'm getting a lag. Okay, I was hearing myself double time. All right, so there's going to be a description in the, there's going to be timestamps in the description box below. And if at any point you want a reading, I am going live, not sure how long, but every Wednesday at 5. Kingsley's squeaking his toy. Pacific time, 8 Eastern. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Kingsley, stop squeaking right now. Not now. Not now. All right, so first I'm going to start with a general reading on weight loss and inflammation and how to reduce that in the body. And whoever pops in and wants a reading, go ahead and leave your email address in the thread, and I will get to you after I am done doing a collective weight loss reading. All right, I'm excited to do this and kind of do research on my end. I just want to see if everything's working. Okay, it says it's really having a hard time with Facebook and YouTube. So hi, Sammy. I'm kind of giving up on that and I'm just going to keep going. Oh, no, it says we're not connected to anything. It's okay, Mercury's in retrograde, so we're just going to keep going. I don't have time to deal with all these technical issues, all right? So join me in doing some research right now on how to reduce inflammation and to naturally lose weight. And if you want a reading after I'm done with this collective reading, just leave your email in the chat. Okay, here we go. What would disturb weight loss? What would create imbalances and create excess weight? And what will, okay, it's going to be in the left circuit system. A gland. And if you enjoyed this video, please share it afterwards or follow me on YouTube or Facebook. Adipose tissue. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I get it. All right, is there something? So excess weight is caused by high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Is there anything else we should know about this adipose tissue? I'm sure there's more to the story. Hi, Sammy. Yang Linking Meridian. So an imbalance in the adipose tissue, the imbalance in the fat cells themselves is what they're saying. Poor Facebook is broken, but I will just share this to Facebook afterwards. It really sucks that nobody can join in live from Facebook, but I can't control these technological things. So now it's saying that the meridian Yang linking meridian. So Yang is the storage of energy, of outgoing energy. And that there is a disturbance in regulating your life cycle changes. I'm really taking this as so it's saying that whenever you go through life changes, that if you don't we're going to keep going because I don't know what the linking meridian is. I know what the Yang meridian is. I wish my acupuncturist friends were watching right now. We're going to keep going. Fascia. So there's an imbalance in the fascia. Fascia is this smooth connective tissue that's like over all the organs and tissues in general. It's really like the styrofoam. It's a little cushy, almost like adipose tissue, but thin. Pathogen. Physical pathogen. Saying that bacterial infections can cause weight gain. Let's keep going. You know what? I'm going to look up the Yang linking meridian. Heart meridian. Circulatory problems. That goes back to high blood pressure, high cholesterol, things like that all cause this weight loss. So working on heart health is huge with decreasing your inflammation and decreasing your fat. I'm just really going through this weight loss thing because it's like trending. But it is the season to detox, to balance out your digestive system and to lose excess baggage right now. It's just the time, it's the equinox. Day is about to equal light. And when that happens, you are in perfect, you're meant to be in perfect harmony so that you can properly release from your body. Because, of course, we accumulate toxins generally, and that causes weight gain. Is there anything else? No. I'm actually about to look up the Yang Linking Meridian. If you guys want to join. Oh, look, I already looked it up before, which is interesting. Yeah, so this is what it's going, invasion of wind. See, okay, so it's all about not handling the changes of life well. Yang linking meridian, and that makes so much sense because change is hard, change is confusing, change is uncertain, and whenever we get stressed out because we're trying to control something and we're trying to control these changes happening in our lives, we tend to hold on to weight, hold on to inflammation because I'm not going to keep talking about this because I want to see what else pops up. Stressed out, and that causes weight gain and affects heart health. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. So far, weight gain and inflammation has caused by the inflammation and the imbalance of the fat cells, not being able to handle change very well. An imbalance in the fascia in the body is all associated with this. Also, bacterial infections are associated with inflammation and weight loss. So I would assume that you could have like a chronic bacterial infection, not really know that you're carrying this bacteria in general. Also, the heart meridian being in balance, which is circulatory problems in general. Okay, let's keep going. Hi, everyone. If you want a reading, please just put your email and I will test you next to see where you're imbalanced and straighten you out. Or you can just watch. Again, the connective tissue. Fascia is popping up again. Let's see, there's something else we need to know. So what's really apparent to me is the physical stress and trauma of some kind. Okay, so when you have a traumatic trauma stuck in the fascia is what it's telling me. We keep going. I've seen trauma stuck in fat cells over people that really obsess about their weight. They create tension in the fat cells too much. Oh, a chakra. In the throat chakra, in your creative expression. When you are unable to speak your truth, you hold on to access. The throat chakra is interesting because it really cleanses out the spiritual body. Whenever you're speaking, you're passionate about, you're really just rearranging everything inside of your mental and just bringing it out in a creative way. So when you get clogged up with all this stuff in general, when you just get clogged up with thoughts and feelings and you don't express what the heck is going on, it's good or bad, whatever, just expression in general allows you to be more of yourself in the world. Like you get to be your own individual in the world because you're being creative with your throat chakra. You're speaking with your throat chakra. So whenever you're not purifying the spirit body, if you're not purifying your mind, you're not purifying your emotions, because you're not speaking your truth and being creative, and it doesn't have to be public. It can be privately doing crafts or making music or creating art. You're becoming very dense energetically, and becoming dense energetically means you're becoming dense physically. It's boom, all connected. It's all connected. I'm hoping to find my community through. So if you know anybody that's into this stuff, go ahead and share this with them, because I'm looking to find more people to join this. Hi, Hulk. Hi, Juan. I'm only on Instagram right now because Facebook and YouTube are failing me, sadly. Let's keep going. What else is going to cause inflammation and weight loss? Emotional, of course, right? Compound old psychic traumas. Hi, MJ. Shared emotional compound. So a shared emotional compound is when you experience something with someone else and it's not properly dealt with. All right. I don't know why it's a shared emotional compound that really causes you holding on to excess weight, but I'm writing it down. I think these things will piece together as I go. It'll be some fun research. So more of like shared emotional trauma. Hi, MJ. Let's keep going. Biofilm. Biofilm is basically an infection. It's just slimier. So I'm going to add that to bacterial infection. You know, let's keep going. Toxins. Food toxin. Processing agents. Thickeners. Ah, geez, that just gave me the weird. The thickeners that they put into food make you thick. Ah, I mean, I know, I think, let me look up what a thickener is. Let's look up what thickeners so you can find it on the label. That's so gross. They put thickeners in something and it makes you thicker. I swear some of these things are so basic and we would just Google. Let's see. List of thickening agents used in food. Alerting the public of what is causing this excess. Yeah, I was thinking cornstarch. Tapioca starch and xanthan gum is really popping up. So watch out for that, ladies and gentlemen. No tapioca starch and xanthan gum if you want to feel more free in your body, because it's just going to stick and thicken you up. Tapioca starch and xanthan gum. How everyone's doing? Processing agent. Let's keep going. Femur imbalances. You see this guy. He needs to go pee-pee soon. So a femur imbalance. Is there anything else? Yes. Reproductive system. What happened? Reproductive system. Come on, internet. Oh, I swear Mercury is retrograde. Come on. Today is the day. Let's see if other things work. Oh, maybe I'm just... Oh. Female reproductive. Okay. Hi, sweetie. Mammillary gland. Congestion of mammillary glands. I'm assuming after breastfeeding. Well, yeah, that makes sense. You're going to be heavier if you're breastfeeding and they're congested. Congestion. Does anyone want to see? Kingsley, don't squeak. Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi. No? Okay, fine. Let's see. Any other imbalances that would cause King, not now. In like 20 minutes. Come here. This is Kingsley. He is my mascot, my son. Yes, okay. Okay. He's a good old boy. The best boy you've ever seen. He listens to everything. He listens. Okay. It was soft tissue. Thank you, son. Gland. Brain gland. Amygdala. I knew this was popping up. Amygdala is the stress center, the fight or flight. So if you feel like you're being attacked, which is AKA if you feel fear in general, your amygdala goes off. So if you're constantly bombarded by fear or feel like you're being attacked or you can't handle things, that you constantly need to be running away from something, Your amygdala is going to be imbalanced. Your brain center is going to be constantly triggered. So it's going to high blood sugar, digestive problems. That's what pops up when you have excess weight. So I'm going to tell you guys that when we are stressed out, the body produces more sugar constantly because it feels the need that it needs to supply you with sugar so that you can run away. So the body can't tell the difference between you being stressed out over, the body can't really be, there's not much of, there is a difference, but it can't, if you think about a bear attacking you, it's going to do the same stress response in your body than the physical bear, you actually seeing the bear in the woods, being afraid that you're going to get attacked by it. It's the same response. So if you think negative thoughts, they impact you just as much as negative things happening to you. So if you're bombarded by stress, if you're watching the news, your blood sugar is going to go high, and that's going to cause you to create more adipose tissue and to store all these sugars in your fat cells because your body is now being programmed to constantly be ready for the next stressor. And this will cause digestive issues because you're imbalanced with sugar, too much sugar, and eventually leading to diabetes and heart disease, of course. Let's see what else would be in here. Thank you. Organ. Stomach imbalances. Something up here, something up here. Acid reflux. Anything else? So yeah, when you have excess weight, you tend to have acid reflux. You tend to get pressure on the stomach just from having so much adipose tissue. It tends to push up on the stomach and let the acid come back up because it doesn't have anywhere to go. And when it's supposed to be going down, and everything gets really congested and stuck. Okay, is there any other imbalances? Yeah, I remember I used to be overweight. I don't know how I was overweight, probably like 25 pounds. 25 pounds overweight. And I went to the doctor because of acid reflux. They gave me omeprazole or whatever, omeprazole. And I took it and it went away. Great, we masked the symptom, but I was still overweight. So stupid. I think I was eating brownies every night at that point. I was baking brownies. I love to bake. Now I bake. Lower thoracic disc. Interesting. Let's see if it's a specific disc. Curious. T8T9. Is there any other ones? Why T8T9? I'm looking at my chart, T8T9. I can't read it from here. Bye, guys. That is caused by the adrenal glands. So the stress, so if you have a T8T9 can be imbalanced. This bone can be imbalanced for a variety of reasons. So if you're sitting in a posture and that one disc is mad at you from sitting in that posture, leaning over all day, you can cause that nerve that's next to that disc can cause the gland that's right next to it, the nerve and the gland connected, can cause an imbalance in that gland. So what it's telling me is that T8, T9, which is middle of your back, like right here, that imbalance right there will trigger your adrenal glands to go off and produce stress, which would cause the amygdala to go off, which would cause weight gain and blah, blah, blah. Or if you're constantly stressed and your adrenal glands are going off, it can cause the subluxation in the spine. It can go both ways, or both can be happening at the same time. But it's interesting because you could just like tweak your back a little bit if you like fell or moved the wrong way or a weird way and caused weight gain because it's the wrong vertebrae, and then you don't go get it adjusted and don't go get it fixed. I love this stuff. I love the unique things. Let's keep going. It's 5:44. I'm not going past 6 because Kingsley needs to go potty because I've been very busy today. I'm wondering if there's going to be like a part 2 for this or what. Reproductive system again. I take ashwagandha for my stress after exercise. It is good stuff. Yes, I do too. I take that. I haven't taken it in a while, but I have the powder still. Oh, we're doing the males next. Here we go. Vas Deferens. The vas deferens consists of 2 tubes that connect the epididymis at the back of each testicle to the ejaculatory ducts. Common symptoms of this imbalance are discomfort in the testes or groin. If you have discomfort in that area, go to the doctor. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm not an expert in this, but vas deferens, it's good to know. But yeah, ashwagandha really works when you take it consistently. A lot of your symptoms, I took it and I believe my acne went down during my stressful period of life. A color imbalance can cause weight gain. What color? Well, maybe it's, color excess. Maybe it's excess like food color. No. Is there a certain one? Yes. Excess purple. I don't know. Don't look at too much purple, guys. You'll gain weight. I don't know. Maybe this will make sense later. Everybody sees purple, like run away from the color purple, I'll get fat. I don't know. Let's keep going. I'll figure it out. Drugs. Recreational. Hallucinogenic drugs. DMT. What? What? That explains the purple. Excess third eye chakra. Who does DMT that's watching this? I have never done DMT. This is so interesting. Maybe because it messes with your pituitary gland and then messes up the brain chemistry. Is it excess or just a normal dose? I don't even know what a normal dose of DMT, but I guess DMT can cause weight gain in general. Let's keep going. Chakra. Oh, the brow chakra imbalance came up, which is like the purple-y color. So interesting. Whenever I do Reiki and see a brow chakra imbalance, like DMT. Okay, is there something? Wearing indigo, this purple color is coming up so much. Oh God, I don't know. Maybe DMT is like a purple, chemically purple in general or something. I don't know, guys. Is there another one? Yes. Nothing. Yeah. Dental toxin. Cavities. Okay, it's saying the filling with toxin. Like if they have an amalgam filling, that's toxic. Whenever there's toxins in the body doesn't know what to do with it, so it stores it into the fat. It's just a really easy place to put it. And a lot of our food products and everything are just cheap as heck. Very cheap. And they mass produce it with chemicals and spray it with pesticides and inject it with hormones to make the cows bigger. Spray it with pesticides to get rid of the bugs around everything. And we eat that stuff. And the body says, I don't know what to do with this. This is not natural. This is man-made crap. So it stores it into the fat. So along with the cavities, I don't know many dentists that do the amalgam fillings anymore, but if you have an amalgam filling, I don't even know. I don't think you're supposed to take it out. I can't remember. Because it's so, no, you're supposed to take it out, but you need to like protect yourself when you take it out because that's how toxic it is. So I'm going to put down cavity. Amalgam. Okay. Any other imbalances? Yes. Nutrition, lifestyle. Magnetic fields. Magnetic field distortion. Chronic issues of. All right, so the magnetic field is constantly running through you like this or like this, back and forth. Just you're getting the Earth's energy and it's coming back up and it's coming into and you're releasing it down into the Earth. And it goes both ways. So when the energy is disordered, it's kind of like a blip, like your internet browser isn't like the internet's not working, right? So it's the same thing. It's like, it's not working. The energy is not getting through. You have some weird distortion going on. So this distortion, the energy distortion, really comes from a trapped emotion in general. So when the energy can't flow through you properly, there's not a free flow, then it gets stuck. The energy gets stuck, and then the trapped emotion gains its own little vortex, and it gains momentum, and even more energy gets involved, and it gets heavy. Like your spirit gets heavy when things are stuck in your spirit. we all have trapped things. It's normal, but you got to release them at some point, I mean, imbalances are normal, but we got to deal with them at some point. We just can't have too many and be living in yuckiness, Just got to keep on it. That's it. So how to fix a magnetic field distortion, really spending time in nature to process emotions is great. Also booking with me to recognize I'll help you label what emotions are actually stuck so you can properly release them. And ask the divine to just clear it out. Distortion. Okay, a couple more minutes. Because clearly you gotta go potty. Another pathogen, the energy of a pathogen. I know. Bacteria. This bacteria stuff is really rash. This bacteria stuff is pretty heavy on the body. Now, I've been really trying to correlate. I know like fungus is really about like empaths and people that are sensitive. They get like fungus energy, just kind of like people leech off them. And bacteria, I'm trying to like correlate what bacteria, the energy of bacteria really represents in a person, That's something I will come to learn. Let's see, energy of bacteria. So we had the biofilm of bacteria, like the skin, like we had the bacterial infection and we had the energy of the bacterial infection. So sometimes, okay, the energy of a bacterial infection. So I'm going to explain this to you. Sometimes you have an infection of bacteria that leaves, you clear it out, whatever. You could take an antibiotic or naturally get rid of it. Somehow it's gone. So it's a previous infection, but the energy is still around. Your body is still remembering. Your body is still remembering that trauma. So the energy is still there. It hasn't released it. I like the chakra info. I used to go to the gem store a lot in Union Square, New York City. Oh, yeah, I do. I love stones. Yeah, let's pick a stone for reducing inflammation and having clear energy and weight loss. I will test a stone. I love gemstones too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just end with that. So I have this chart. I have a chart on my computer, but I don't know how to. Yeah, every morning I do a quick muscle test to see which stone I should be wearing for the day because I have maybe like 8 of these. And today it was the communication bracelet for me, and I had so many meetings today. And this, let's see, this one, list of healing crystals. Let's see, it's on the left, it's on the right. This one. Oh, is that unakite? I really think it is. Yeah, unakite, attraction, resolving conflict, healing the past. Yeah, so unakite is really about getting rid of the old energy, can you see that? It's taking a while to speed up on your side. Here, Unakite is really about getting rid of negativity around you in general and attracting the better things in life, which makes sense for frequency to not be holding on to the old and headed towards the new and dealing with change properly. Yeah. Definitely a good Virgo season stone. Things may seem chaotic right now in the world, but things will balance out in a couple weeks during Libra season. I think it got, I'm going to go to Pinterest and can I just show you. Oh, I see. I'm on a different page. Here. Unakite, steady progress, supporting healthy habits, releasing emotional patterns. I become healthier every day. Great for weight loss, great for reducing inflammation in your body. All right, and I'm going to leave you guys with that so much. I will see you next week, probably for another hour. If somebody wants a reading, a live reading, we're just going to throw the email up next week, okay? Thank you so much. If you're replaying this, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you next week. Love and light. Thank you. Bye. Take care.